Hey my friends, how are you? Let's get more news from Dallas Cowboys, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Deandre Hopkins flirts with Cowboys, signs with AFC surprise. Flirtations and rumors aside, the Dallas Cowboys were never really in the running for Deandre Hopkins. But if you believe that the receiver is a difference maker, Dallas and the NFC get the next best thing, he's leaving for the other conference. Hopkins, per multiple Sunday reports, is signing with the Tennessee Titans, in the process skipping the chance to join teams thought to be greater contenders in the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. The New England Patriots were also on his radar, and all three of those clubs are also AFC teams. Hopkins entered free agency after the Arizona Cardinals of the NFC released the five-time All-Pro in May. He hung out in Dallas and publicly flirted with the idea of joining the Cowboys. But Dallas opted to trade for Brandon Cooks, ending any possibility of hooking up there. The Cardinals tried but failed to trade for Hopkins, who now at 31 years old figures to be a centerpiece for a Titans team that, with running back Derrick Henry, can also now call itself a contender in the AFC, especially in the weak AFC South. Hopkins appeared in 9 games in 2022 after serving a 6-game suspension to start the season for violating the league's performance-enhancing drugs policy. In those 9 appearances, he totaled 64 catches for 717 yards and 3 touchdowns, which extended out over 17 games still creates the impression that he's got all-pro stuff in him. Cowboys running back Tony Pollard signed his franchise tag earlier this offseason, and it looks like that will be the only thing he signs ahead of the 2023 season. Jeremy Fowler of ESPN reports that Pollard is not expected to sign a multi-year deal with the Cowboys before Monday afternoon's deadline for tagged players to sign anything other than a 1-year deal with their teams. Barring a late change of heart on both sides, Pollard will be in line to make $10.091 million this year. He won't be able to sign a new deal with the Cowboys until after the 2023 season and will then be on track for another tag or free agency if he's unable to agree to a deal. 2 other running backs were tagged this year, but Saquon Barkley and Josh Jacobs have not signed their tags, and there is not much optimism about long-term agreements in either case as deadline day gets underway. And you fan, what do you think of the DeAndre Hopkins situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.